Just set the thumbnail to myself. Just made it in like 2 minutes. Now they want to act like I do no good. Funny because I really did more than I should. I made a decision last that I'd die for it. But Drake is the great. I don't know why y'all, bro, man. Fuck all that. Anyway, listen. I've been thinking about this video for the past few days, and I've realized that, for one, congratulations. I've been consistent. This is my third day in a row posting. You know what I mean? Like, I dropped the XQC video. That shit had 4 views for 2 days. Now that shit almost at 1,000. The thumbnail shit working, and I ain't gonna lie, I found my groove. I say this all the time. I don't think I'm ready for Twitch yet. And this video is about Twitch, and a lot of people got mad at my last video about the XQC, and they saying the view bottom and shit. And I saw a clip, and this is what changed my mind. Okay, this is what changed my mind. Shout out to PS5. I'm about to start playing Warzone and streaming that shit, but I don't think I'm ready for Twitch. And Academic said, I saw a clip from Academics. He said, if you haven't organically from before built on Twitch or was on Twitch or had a fan base, it's going to be hard as fuck as a new streamer coming up to become a streamer. A lot of niggas is buying on Twitch now. At first, buying was like a Kick thing to me. I thought people bought it on Kick. I didn't think people bought it on fucking Twitch. I thought it was like TOS, or how you say it, like TOS, or against policies, whatever. How that? Cause you know Twitch be on some strict shit. So I'm thinking there's no way niggas is ever buying on Twitch. There's no way they getting away with that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, nah, ain't no way. You know what I mean? But I'm kind of thinking niggas kind of buying on. And no hate and shit. But Academic, you know, Academics is the source of everything. Streaming now, you know what I mean? Academic has adapted on some crazy shit when it comes to, like, he been doing this shit for a decade, and he has adapted, you know what I mean? So when it comes to hip hop, the entertainment world, so that's his lane. So whenever he talks about some shit like this, I know he know what he talking about. He said out of his mouth, niggas is buying. And it's gonna be hard to grow in there if you're not buying and look like you popping. The thing about Twitch is, right? People wanna tap into people they feel like is popping. They want to watch somebody they feel like is up there or on the main page. What Twitch does is they put their best creators on the main page purposely. You know what I mean? So whoever's, you know what I mean, going on Twitch for the first time, they can see that the main niggas on the main page that's popping. I like how it's mostly black creators. You know what I mean? Shout out to us. But you can tell, like, they push the main ones that has the most views. And he said, like, if you want to grow and be big on there, unless your fan base is organic or you already have some shit built from years down the line, coming on there now is going to be harder than ever. And I kind of get it. And to small creators, you're better off taking your time, like Phantom said, making a YouTube video, making a TikTok, mostly TikTok, because it's easier to blow up, and that's the main platform for everybody in the world. Y'all saw TikTok just got shut down a few months ago, and the whole world was sad. The vibrations of the whole world was down. Everybody was sad about that shit, you know what I mean? Even people that don't even be on there like that or make money off that, everybody was sad about it. I wasn't tripping because I'm like, I want to build on Instagram anyway. That's what I've been doing. And YouTube. But YouTube is very hard to grow on. It took me, even now, I don't understand it fully. This is the last platform that I haven't cracked yet. Pause. But it's the last platform that I haven't really understood like 100%. And I'm kind of getting the thumbnail now. Like I said, I finally back it. Because I was doing it, in 2023, I was doing thumbnails. And my videos was doing good. I was reacting to shit. I just had steak. Oh my gosh. And Chipotle. I just shit it, you know what I mean, for like a good 20 minutes, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm shit, you just sit on the toilet constipated and then finally come out and anyway, listen. So yeah, Twitch is just a hard place to grow on. So you better off, if you are a small creator like me or anybody else, you're better off trying to grow on TikTok, get clips out. You better off trying to grow on YouTube and figuring out the algorithm. Even Instagram, treat that like TikTok and YouTube. Those 3 platforms are the platforms you want to be the biggest on, so you can convert that shit over to Twitch. And even so, it might be hard. And like, Twitch is a whole different lane. The views you may get on TikTok, or okay, put it like this, right? You may see a nigga clip from a Twitch streamer get like probably 1 million views, but you go to their Twitch account when they live and they only got like 2K viewers or 1K viewers. The retention from these other platforms to Twitch is a whole different thing. It's a whole different ball game. So yes, People are view button. So if you see that, that's really what's going on. So I want you to know, like, it's hard to build that audience on Twitch. So you may be streaming to 30 people on Twitch, but on YouTube, you may be getting like 50K views, 100K views, or on TikTok, you may be getting a lot of views. The retention rate is hard. I remember when at one point, I think 2024, 2023, I was getting like, I had like 50 million views on TikTok that whole year. 50 million. And the retention on from that to Kick, because I was on Kick at the time, my nigga only had 300 followers. Yes, the retention is bad. A lot of people, their attention spans is different. So if you are not popping on some shit on Twitch already, or got the view bot, or got whatever you got, and got the retention, motherfuckers gonna see you when they're gonna click off. So you better all being a video creator first and then a Twitch streamer. Or like stream for an hour out your day. Like I stream on TikTok because that's my biggest platform for 15 minutes, 20 minutes out the day, right? And get like 100 viewers. And that's fine for me. But the retention is gonna be different from each platform. Twitch is it's the hardest to grow on. You ain't just gonna be sitting on Twitch for 5 hours thinking you're gonna get some views, and it ain't gonna work like that. You gotta put in some actual time and actual work on these other platforms and make videos. Once you master making videos and master becoming on that lane and figuring that shit out, you're good. You know what I mean? So it's just how the game is. It's just how the game goes. So to answer y'all question, are they view bottom? Yes, most of them is probably view bottom. So to answer y'all question for that SQC video, that's what's going on. So I just want to give y'all a different light and just break it down in a different way for you to understand, because I didn't want that video to come across like I'm just defending niggas like, yeah, that shit be going on. You know what I mean? So I can't sit up here and say it's not, because I see it now. You know what I mean? And y'all educated me on the topic, so thank you for that. But how do y'all feel about these videos? I've been consistent. Thumbnails. The YouTube algorithm definitely has changed, so I think right now it's hard, but if you can blow up on here, it's good. That's amazing. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of people should start streaming on YouTube too, because YouTube is a streaming platform, and you can make a lot of money streaming on YouTube. YouTube is the highest paying platform you ever gonna be on. So your foundation, you kind of want it here too, because if you have a strong foundation here, you can have a strong foundation anywhere, and that's just the truth. If you can build from YouTube and build it onto Twitch or build it on anywhere else, this is the strongest foundation to have. If you have a strong foundation on here, you're good. So anybody that's inspired to be a creator, build a strong foundation on here first. I promise you, it's gonna make everything easier. TikTok, as motherfuckers that's gonna see your shit, and yeah, it's hard to build a strong foundation on TikTok or anywhere else, or Twitch. But building it here is probably the best place. I ain't gonna lie, I want to go live everywhere, but I think if I build YouTube enough to a certain point, I might want to go live on YouTube. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. But I love y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. Like, subscribe, comment if you're new. Hopefully it gave y'all a better insight. I love y'all. Vid coming tomorrow. I'm out.